Hey, I didn't see you there. Hey, future guitar heroes, this is Tristan, and welcome to Beginner's Rock. Today on Beginner's Rock, we will be talking about scales. So what scales are? They are a group of pitches or scale degrees that are arranged in a ascending order. And when playing scales, they are arranged from the lowest note to the highest note. And the notes of the scale are numbered by their steps from the roots of the scale. And there are different types of scales, from the pentatonic scale to the hexatonic scale, but we will save those for another day. So right now, let's talk about the major scales. Alright, now here's an example of the scales. So let's take a look at the E. So when playing the E scale, you're going to take your first finger and put it on the 12th fret of the low E string. And next, take your third finger and put it on the 14th fret of the low E string. And next, you're going to move your first finger to the 11th fret of the A string. Next, take your second finger and put it on the 12th fret of the A string also. And take your third finger and put it on the 14th fret. And next, you're going to move your first finger again and put it on the 11th fret of the D string. Next, take your third finger and put it on the 13th fret of the D string. And last, take your pinky and put it on the 14th fret of the D string. And you will get a little something like this. So it may be hard when learning or playing the scales for the first time, but once you get used to it, you will be good at playing scales. And here's an easier way that you can play scales. So take your first finger and put it on the Put it on the 9th fret of the G string. So put your first finger on the 9th fret, and then you're going to follow along with the 11th with your third finger on the 11th fret. And next, move your first finger to the 9th fret of the B string. Then put your second finger and put it on the 10th fret. And next, your pinky, put it on the 12th fret. Whoops. Next, move your first finger to the 9th fret of the high E string. Next, take your third finger and put it on the 11th fret. Next, your pinky, put it on the 12th fret. And that is the easier way that I learned scales. So this technique for doing scales, it's way easier for me. When we put our first finger on the 9th fret. Yeah, it can get a little tricky, like I said. But anyways, we learned scales, so. And you can also do it backwards, so. So you can use any note to play scales. So let's see if we can do the D note. Or even the A. So it takes time to play scales, and it's a little tricky at first to play scales. So once you master it, you can play it a little faster. Okay, so that was our lesson on scales. So I hope we learned a little something today. So until next time, I'm Tristan. This has been Beginner's Rock, and keep on rocking.